warning U.S. President-elect Donald Trump not to invade other countries after he returns to office later this month. Trump has said he wants the U.S. to take control of Canada, Greenland, and the Panama Canal. He also announced that he would be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico.
Donald Trump has yet to take over the White House, but already he's setting his sights much further.
We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name. And it's appropriate. It's appropriate.
Trump's statement did not come with any explanation about how or why he planned to change the name. It's just the latest in a string of claims he's made about US expansionism. In addition to the Gulf of Mexico, he's also set his sights on the Panama Canal, claiming the US will take control of the crucial shipping lane. Canada is also on Trump's wish list. He wants to absorb the northern neighbour. And Greenland, the resource-rich Danish territory, is also in his sights. His son, Donald Trump Jr., touched down in Greenland's capital Nuuk this week, supposedly on a tourist visit. Denmark's Prime Minister says Greenland's future is for Greenland's people to decide.
As a very close ally to the US, there is a reason to be pleased with their growing interest, but it has to take place in a way that is respectful towards the population of Greenland.
Other leaders have been more blunt. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says there isn't a snowball's chance in hell of Canada becoming part of the US. And Panama's leaders say their canal will remain Panamanian.
Our canal's sovereignty is not negotiable and is part of our history of struggle and an irreversible conquest.
But Donald Trump does not appear to be deterred. Speaking to reporters, he refused to rule out using military or economic action to take control of the Panama Canal or Greenland. His bid for growing global reach seemingly escalating ahead of his inauguration in less than 2 weeks.
Well, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz says EU leaders are baffled after U.S. President-elect Donald Trump refused to rule out military action to gain control of Greenland.
The principle of the inviolability of borders applies to every country, whether it lies east or west of us. Every state must adhere to it, whether it is a small country or a very powerful state. It is a fundamental principle